Welcome to Leeds Rhinos TV. Coming up on the show.
We're at Headingley Stadium checking out Children's Day.
Yorkshire was at the Sky Try event at Headingley where we had a very special guest.
Join me as I chat with Luke Ambler at the Prince's Trust event.
Me and Stevie Ward are at the launch of the Leeds Rhinos netball team.
We go behind the scenes in the life of Anthony Mullally as he helps out at a homeless shelter.
We have our usual Players Probe and Who Are You sections.
And Jamie Jones Buchanan catches up with an old teammate Jamie Matthew on the Leeds Rhinos Golf Day.
Roxy visits Jimmy Kynhorst at the LD Aspire pilot scheme.
Children's Day is a fantastic event put on by Leeds Rhinos Foundation,
where it gives you, the supporters, exclusive access to players and the Leeds Rhinos changing rooms. Let's check it out.
Welcome to another glorious Children's Day here at Headingley Carnegie Stadium. I'm here with a man who pulls it all together. Gareth Cook, mate, you must be absolutely buzzing at the weather and the turnout today.
Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, to see so many people here. You always pray the weather's going to be good, and to have about 4,000 or 5,000 people here, I think today has been brilliant. Couldn't ask for more.
I've got about a factor 200, and mate, the atmosphere is brilliant. I think every year there's a great turnout, but this year in particular is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, I think one thing that helps it all is the fact that we've got the Sky Try tournament, and that brings about 1,000, 1,500 people here. So we've already got an audience that are going to come down, and topping it off with guys like yourselves and Simo entertaining everyone. You know, it's a great day to come down to and plenty of things to do.
How important is it for our foundation to get that community engagement with an event like this?
I think it's important for the club.
Yeah.
You know, and the club is obviously a big part of the community, and we're a big part of the club. So I think the fact that we put something on for all the fans, all the local children that we work with, is just a good way for the club to give back.
One of the biggest, most gratifying parts of Children's Day is seeing those young kids come and perform and show their talents on the stage. This young lady here, Junior Fruit, those guys who come and perform for everybody, it's fantastic to see, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, how many opportunities are you going to get as a young child from a local school to perform in front of 4,000 or 5,000 people?
Yep.
So it's a great opportunity for them, and we should be supporting local talent.
Jamie Jones Buchanan has just had a chat with Gareth Cook, who has organised this event at Children's Day. Couldn't be here if it wasn't for Gareth, as well as this wonderful little girl here, Eliza, who has designed the logo for Children's Day. Eliza, tell me, what inspired you to design this wonderful logo that we're sat in front of?
So, on the logo there's a trophy because we're winners, you know, and then there's a cricket bat for the cricket, and there's loads of children on the top to show the different cultures of all the children, and then there's blue and yellow there for the colours of the Leeds, and then there's a rhino there as well for...
So you've captured everything in one picture then. So how did you get to be the person that designs the logo of Children's Day? It's a pretty special thing. How did you get chosen for that?
So I was at school. We had this teacher called Miss Treyer, and my teacher, Miss Newsom, she had to pick some children to go out and design it. So she picked me because I'm quite artistic in my class, so she picked me, and then I designed it, but Miss Treyer said we could take it home and make it better, so I took it home, and with a little bit of help from my dad, just a little bit, we made it better, and that's the final design.
Well, it looks brilliant, Eliza. How does it feel knowing that your logo got chosen for Children's Day 2017?
Well, I'm very happy about it because...
You should be.
Because I didn't really think it was going to happen because there's lots of other really good artists.
I'm joined by Captain Fantastic, that is Danny Maguire. Danny, we're here at Children's Day. Tell me, what do you think in terms of the community, why it's so important to have Children's Day?
Yeah, I think it's been, ever since it started, I think somebody told me 2008, I think it's been a wonderful initiative. Just have to look at how many kids and how many families are coming and enjoying everything today. I think it's really, really good. The foundation do an unbelievable job in spreading the word, not just rugby league, but healthy living, healthy lifestyle in the community, and it's great to see so many kids here today enjoying themselves.
Why do you think it's so important for the kids to be able to get the opportunity to meet yourself and the other Rhinos and get their merchandise signed?
I just think at Leeds we're very approachable. All rugby league lads are like that. They're all down to earth, and obviously all the fans and that have made the effort to come here today. So it's only right we sit and sign autographs. And the sun were beaming down on us today, and it was a bit hot. But there'll be a time when nobody wants your autograph, so you've got to make the most of it.
I'm sure everyone will always want your autograph, Danny.
I hope so.
Definitely. Barber B, you've been here at Children's Day all day. You've been super busy. I've seen people queuing up. I've wanted my hair cut in and I've had to wait. So tell us, what kind of relationship do you have with Leeds Rhinos Foundation? Because you seem very popular.
thank you very much. Well, this project started about 3 months ago when we got involved with Bob Bowman's 15 marathons in 15 days, and we sponsored that event, and we did a haircut for his great run. Prior to that, my relationship with the Rhinos stems back to the days of Leroy Rivette when I did the first Rhinos hair tattoo. And then moving forward, I've got involved with the Rhinos Foundation and the Rhinos Rugby League Club, training rugby players who want to come into the industry. We've launched Barber Academy, and we're offering opportunities to players, current, present and past, to get involved with the academy and teach them the skills of barbering and the business of barbering, teaching them the skills and the knowledge that you would need to run your own business in the barbering industry.
Not only are the Leeds Rhinos players talented on the pitch, but they're also talented off the pitch. Hence why I'm here with Josh, who's setting himself up for his career after being a Leeds Rhinos player. Tell us a bit about what you're doing here, Josh.
Well, basically I'm just cutting young Ethan's hair here down at Children's Day. He's come down to have a good day out, and Barber B's here with his Piranha Academy and handing out free haircuts. So yeah,
So is that who's been teaching you then, Barber B? Tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, well, me and Jordan Baldwinson obviously have been doing this for a few months now. Started doing a college for Rugby League care, sorted us out with that, and we sort of picked it up by getting in with Barber, which was lucky really. He's one of the best barbers in Leeds, if not the best. And yeah.
Gosh, I need to get my hair done now.
Yeah, you do. You can get as Cherise here, getting your hair braided if you want to do that, or get some colouring or something like that. So.
We're here at the iconic South Stand. I'm joined by these wonderful elite rhinestones dancers who performed here this season at the amazing match between Hull and Leeds Rhinos, the 10-7 victory. Girls, how did it feel performing in front of thousands of fans here at Leeds Rhinos?
It felt really good because all the atmosphere around is absolutely amazing. So yeah, you get a lot of experience as well.
And what did you think about it? Was it nerve-wracking before going on the pitch?
It was nervous at first, but as soon as we ran on, we were all like, yeah, let's do it.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Good energy? So girls, I'm obviously a Leeds Rhinos dancer. Is one of you going to come up and try to take my spot?
Yeah.
You're going to fight for it?
Yeah.
I'm fighting for my spot here. So we're here at Children's Day. What do you think of the day so far?
It's really good. You've got lots of things to do, lots of things to watch, like the stage and all, like the dancing. Got lots of activities that you can join in with as well.
Brilliant. And what's been your favourite part so far?
Just making everyone happy as we dance and just do loads of activities.
Well, I think you definitely made everyone happy. I'm joined by Brett Ferris here at Sky Tri for the Children's Day. Brett, you're an ambassador for Sky Tri. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, it's really a role that I'm really interested in doing. Obviously, I have kids myself, and obviously the growth of rugby league is very important, and in and around the Leeds area there's a massive network to tap into, so yeah, it's great to be a part of it and obviously give some back to the community.
And why do you think it's so important for Leeds Rhinos to feature Children's Day?
Obviously it's a family game, it's a family sport. Obviously we thrive on that and get loads of young kids out here. You have to walk around the pitch after and see all the kids at the front of the stadium and obviously how much they love it, so they come along and they want to play the game and hopefully get to play with them one day as well.
So there's loads of people down here at Children's Day. What kind of events have you seen so far? What can people see if they come along?
There's obviously lots to do. We obviously come out on the field and there's 300 kids playing out here. There's a rock climbing event outside which I did last year and beat Jonesy.
Did you beat him?
Yeah,
or did he beat you?
I did,
that is
quite,
the question.
I did beat him, yeah. And obviously there's a police out there, there's loads of different activities, the bounce castles, face painting, all sorts. It's a great day obviously for the kids but for the whole families as well.
So for people out there, you definitely tell them to come along to Children's Day. It's worth coming along.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's great to come out, obviously if you're Leeds Rhinos fans as well, in particular to meet and see the boys. Obviously we go around, do some autographs, see some pictures and do bits and bats, so yeah, it's great to interact with the fans and obviously it's great for them as well.
Why do you think it's so important for Sky Tri to come down here on Children's Day?
Yeah, it's massive, just to get a load of kids involved, and rugby league's a very family orientated sport, so it's good to see the kids come round every year. We do this every year where we have a big Children's Day for all the kids that play around Leeds or around Yorkshire to get themselves involved, play a couple of tournaments and just enjoy themselves. That's what it's all about really.
And there's a lot of people here today, Callum. Have you brought your own family or is it something you're thinking of doing next year?
Yeah, of course, something to do every year. Like I said, we do it every year, bring the family over, and it's great to have them here and enjoy themselves, so yeah, it's all good.
So I saw you here the other day at the Sky Tri Festival with Prince Harry.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about that. Was it really good? Was it good meeting him?
Oh, it's fantastic. Fantastic fella. It was really interesting. But I was pretty nervous. I think everyone was pretty nervous to meet him because no one's really ever spoke to him before, met kind of royalty, and he was just well down to earth kind of guy, and really interested in rugby league, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about really. He's now a patron for the RFL, and that's super for us, and it should get a lot more people involved when people like that are representing our sport.
Well, Callum, let's go to part 2 where we're going to check out when you met Prince Harry.